What's up, y'all? Good morning, good day. How are y'all? Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. What's up? This is Coach Angie B with the Exodus Group. We assist people who are transitioning out of high control organizations and religions who have experienced church hurt and re-educating their bodies, their minds, and their spirits so they can live the best life possible and transition into this world that we were told that was so bad. Okay. So good day, good day, good day, good day. I have been taking some time off, you guys, and needed a break for a second. It wasn't like breaking because I did not break on life itself, but I did take a break from social media, and you guys, I got so much in store for you this year. Okay, excuse me, I just woke up, so I'm not crying. My eyes are just watering because they want to go back to sleep. But thank you so much for y'all support last year in 2024. We did a lot of good. We raised some money for our nonprofit, the Exodus Group. We raised about $1,000, close to $1,000, and we're already helping people. I got a person right now in the transition room. So yes, she called me a couple of weeks ago. I was like, I need help, and yes, we were able to support her there and also get some business stuff taken care of with those funds. So I am so grateful for that. I want to keep you in tune or keep you posted about the new stuff going on with the Exodus Group. So we're going to start back our weekly lives, and we're going to also start in private coaching. So for the first 2 months of this year, January and February, I'll keep it kind of open. I have some people that know they're getting coached live, and so you can see what is going on. But then I'm going to go back into going in a private Facebook group. So I'll put that link here. And it's either here, right here, if Cameron can get it. Your Instagram live, y'all don't get that. But Cameron, if you can put that here, and it will be definitely in the comments below. So in the details below. So you can join the Exodus Group program, private group, okay? Because even for me, y'all, like even though I've been out for over 20 years, it's so much stuff that we were just, I hate using the term brainwash. It was so much stuff that we have been indoctrinated into that, or not being able to have our own thoughts for, that now as adults, oh my God, we're in the hood of adulthood, okay? And sometimes it is ghetto. All right. But in this adulthood, all right, we have to re-educate ourselves and relearn things. That the things that we saw as a child and the way we saw it as a child is completely different than how we see it as adults. I was coaching a sis the other day, and her mom died her mom died because of the blood doctrine. Okay, her mom died because of blood doctrine, and so as a child, she saw that as her dad, no one was taking care of her. She saw that as no one being taken. She wasn't taken care of. Her mother was not being taken care of. Okay, that's how she put it in her brain. All right. Come to find out, as an adult, as we talked about it, because she also blames her dad. She also blames the organization, which the organization is namely to blame. Okay, to me personally, but that's a whole nother story. But coming back as an adult, she's like, I look at it and I'm like, okay, well, we talked about the whole situation over again. And I said, well, what happened? I said, did your dad put your mom's need first? And she goes, yeah. Oh, goodness. She says, yes, my dad put my mom's needs first. I'm like, okay, great. So doesn't your husband now put your needs over the child's needs first? She goes, yeah, he better, because if it's not a happy wife, happy life. And I said, well, don't you think that your dad put his wife's needs first? And she just kind of went, it's just a switch. She goes, oh, And she had been so mad at her dad. I'm like, yeah, but your sons are looking at you, your husband, take care of you first before them. Not other needs, but not physical needs, y'all. The kids are not being abused. The kids have everything they need. So that's why coaching is important. That's just one example of why coaching is important, because we go into these life situations carrying that baggage or that weight from our childhood, where we are thinking about how it happened, but it's really, when you get into another hood, a marriage hood, partnership hood, whatever hood you're in, you get into that other hood and you're like, oh wait, that's what my parents were doing. So this is why re-education is very, very, very important. So that goes into my topic today of why re-education and why the Exodus Group, it has this mission of re-educating and assisting people coming out of high control organization. Again, coming out of a high control organization, you lose your autonomy. I can't say that enough. I still sometimes was like, wait, hold up, I can do that. As an adult, I can do that. I can do that. I know I'm an adult, okay? But it's just, I didn't know I could ask you that question. I didn't know I could ask you for that amount of money. I didn't know I could ask you, whatever that is. It just regains your autonomy and regains your you. One of the things that high control organizations first do is take your autonomy away. They literally just, you have to ask them. I mean, I still remember having to ask people, hey, can I go to college? Or hey, can I go to college? But they didn't want me to go to college, okay? They didn't. One of the second things we're going to do as this group, we're going to help you expand your knowledge, gain more information, study for yourself, ask questions. The other thing that I love being an experience, and I think we're going to do this class eventually, is critical thinking. I'm still working on that one, y'all. That one's a challenge, all right? That right there is a challenge, because I was never taught critical thinking. I was never taught that, wait, if the police are here, then someone called those police, so who else is watching? Or, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still working on critical thinking, but it's one of those things where you have to step back and go, wait, if this is happening, then this is somewhere else. So I need to make sure I do this, instead of just being force-fed something that is that someone else wants you to have. So re-education is so important because of those critical thinking skills. That's one of the first things we work on in coaching with the Exodus Group, is the critical thinking skills. One of the other things that helps build is your self-confidence. Oh my goodness. This is one of the things where I had to work on a lot, was self-confidence. Because, again, because you don't have autonomy, you don't have, most times, and especially coming out of a high control organization, you don't have knowledge. All your information has been coming from this organization. Nowadays, not so much, but you're only being force-fed this stuff. So when you come out, you don't have the confidence, and you kind of get taken advantage of. I can't tell you how many times I was taken advantage of outside of this organization. And that's one of the things, I do believe that is one of the things that, especially in the organization, when they say you got to stay here because we're the only ones that love you, and that's part of that control. Why? Because they keep you dumb. They keep you so dumb and dumbed down that if you do come out of the organization, you will be taken advantage of. So that makes you want to run back, because here I was safe. When in actuality, no, here you were controlled. You hear the difference? So re-education helps you build that confidence so you can step up in that crowd and go, hey, yada, yada, yada. Will you ever stop being taken advantage of? I don't know. I'm still going through things sometimes. But I do know I built my critical thinking skills now that I can go, wait, I don't have to do this. Give me a second. I can give me 2 minutes. Think about it. Use my thinking cap. Ask the right questions. Ask the right questions. That is the main thing. Ask the right questions and then move forward from there. One of the other things that we're going to do with this organization this year is to build a bigger network. Like I said before in one of my other videos, one of my first videos, it is looking forward to having partners and partnerships with businesses and other people who can assist in helping with people who are needing to be rehomed and rehoused after leaving this high control organization. Who can assist with, hey, I just got this fellowship kicked out and I need a place to stay. So building that network of people who can also know what you're going through and understand that, you know what, you're not dumb. You're just not educated. That's it. You just haven't experienced this. That's it. That does not mean you're dumb. Everyone's experience is completely different. Everyone's experience is completely different. And something that you believe that is supposed to be knowledge might not be knowledge for everyone else. Let's use weather, for example. If you grew up in Florida or Georgia, you know nothing about snow. I know nothing about snow chains, okay? Nothing. I don't know how to put them on. I don't know what they are. I really don't know what they look like. I don't know. But for someone that lives in Canada, Alaska, or in, the north, like my husband, or maybe, they know about snow chains. They know about snow tires. They know about that stuff. I know nothing about that. So that's common knowledge to them. That's common knowledge to them, but not common knowledge to me. And because I don't have to know about snow chains, why would I educate myself on that? I mean, I don't have to know that, right? So, because we came out of this organization, there's a lot of stuff we just don't know. That doesn't mean you're stupid. That means you just were not educated or were not given the chance to educate yourself on that situation. And also it means it's time to learn, and that's okay. And we are a safe place without judgment that will help you say, hey, let's go do this together. Let's go experience this together. Let's go do this. Go have fun. Let's go do this together. Ask your questions and what have you, and keep it moving. So I'm going to come up with send you the other 5 things that are great for re-education purposes, for why is it great to re-educate yourself after leaving a high control organization. We'll talk about that later. I went a little long today, but I am so glad to have you here. We are still looking for partners and sponsors for our Great Escape race this year. I can't wait to tell y'all what we got planned for that, okay? But I just want to be able to empower all of us so that when you come out, you're empowered, you're safe, you've had the chance to relearn yourself, re-educate yourself, relearn you. Yes, relearn you. Like, what do you like to wear, okay? Or who are you? Like, who are me? Like, who is this? Okay, and love this and just explore. But the last thing I think that's one of the best benefits is improved mental health. That improves self-confidence, improved autonomy, and improved self-identity is great. But that all, my plant just stabbed me. That all means improved self-confidence. Improved mental health. Which means you're able, by then, when you have improved mental health, you are able to then assist others in what they're going through. Because you've already been there, you're able to have better days. You're able to get up in the morning with vigor and vitality and, I don't know what these B words can be. Vigor, vitality, and just joy. Like, really, just. So, and that life can be had after leaving this high control organization, even though they told us that we couldn't. And that's only because we were, they kept us silly. All right. You guys are stronger than you think. I am Coach Angie B. Go to coachangieb.com and we will talk there. But yes, DM me for the group. All right. And I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Thank you.